Hey there, lesbians, queers, and gay people in general. Or straight people. I don't really know who watches the channel. What's up? Today is Wednesday, June 17th, and it is third most memorable moment in your life. I know it's been mentioned so many times, but whatever. Third most memorable moment in my life was meeting my ex-wife, Kayla. I mean, number two is gonna, of course, be what happened after that, but, it was, like, huge when I met her, actually. We actually met on the community, Burls in LiveJournal. We started talking, and she asked me out, she asked me out June 18th at 1:18 in the morning. We stayed up talking to, like, 6 o'clock that morning, and we did that basically the rest of that month. We just would stay up till sunrise talking. I actually didn't want to be asked out. I told her I didn't want a relationship because I have been hurt in the past, and then I was like, no, I can't do that. I don't really think long distance relationships work out, and da 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 da. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. And then she kind of won me over. As stupid as it is, I remember seeing her pictures, and I was just, even before I even started talking to her, I just remembered her, and I would be like, wow, I wonder kind of what she's doing. And I felt kind of creepy and stalky, but I used to post on there a lot too, and she would always comment and tell me how she was thinking about me, and I was like, weird. But she did ask me out, and we did get and eventually end up getting married. I don't think so much it's not even just that I was with her and that I met her that changed my life so much. It's who I became and what I became after I met her. I'll get into that, but this is my Kayla box. This is my immigration folder. It has my school records, my medical records, copy of my marriage license, my marriage certificate. It has my permanent resident visa. It has Kayla's birth certificate in here, Kayla's social security thing in here. It has my everything in here, basically. It's kind of, significant because it was a huge part of my life immigrating to Canada. In this box, we used to go to Paint a Penguin. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but basically you pay for like a ceramic thing and then you paint it, and you paint it there. And we used to go there a lot, so this is something she made me one time. It says number one girl, I love you, and it says love Kayla at the bottom. This is from the first set of flowers she ever sent me, and she sent it to my work, which was a big thing, and it says, will you be my Valentine? Love, your secret admirer. The receipt from that. There's cards upon cards upon cards upon notes. In here there's dorky things like 101 Things I Love About You, which includes how you make everything okay, when you say hi out of nowhere, when you text me just to say hi, the way you make me speechless, when we laugh together, when you say tell me you love me, you're the first thing on my mind every morning, the fact that you're my dream girl, how we can talk about my hairy feet, which is an inside joke, playing 20 questions with you, your happy noise, which don't ask again, how you love me for me and never try to change me, our list, that you don't judge me, that I admire everything about you, how we both know we're each other's soulmates and we're only 17 and 18, the fact that you never give up, how you inspire me, how no matter how short or long my hair is, or what color, how many piercings I have, you think I'm beautiful. Yeah, dorky things like that. She wrote me a little thing that says my first, my last. Okay, I have to read some of this a little bit. Okay, I've sat here a few hours already. Actually, days have went by, and all I had was a blank piece of paper before me. Trying to think of the perfect thing to say on Valentine's Day is pretty much impossible for me. So, after a few days, I got it. I finally come up with a perfect Valentine's Day letter. It may not be the sweetest thing you've read, though I can promise it won't be the best written letter. Oh, and I can guarantee that it won't be romantic in any way, but that's okay, I hope. Why is it okay? Because this letter is about how I feel. It's a letter trying to explain my feelings and just what you do to me. I figured you'd rather read a letter about how exactly I feel than a letter written with little truth but sweet to the extreme. Although I'm hoping this might come off as slightly sweet. First off, I don't believe in only telling people on how you feel on Valentine's Day, and I don't think this is going to be the first time you've heard all this. I try to let you know how I feel all the time, but since it's Valentine's, I figured I'd tell you again. Hopefully that's okay. I have to admit, when I first met you, I knew you were different from so many other people. Actually, you're unlike anyone I've ever met. You were my friend before my girlfriend, and I actually think that's the reason we have such an amazing relationship. Like I said, I knew you were different from the beginning, so I don't really know what to expect. You quickly became someone I could confide in and talk to. Someone that I could talk to just to put a smile on my face. The more we talked, the more I realized that I no longer just liked you as a friend. Day after day, I would jump online hoping to see you. Just seeing your name online brought a smile to my face. Then when you said hello, it grew bigger. By the end of the time we were talking, my face literally hurt from smiling so much. I've been happy before, but I remember thinking to myself that I've never been this happy before. I remember thinking that I don't even know anyone could be this happy. This was the beginning of you making the impossible possible. Yeah. It's just really dorky, and it goes on for like a while about this. When I look to my future, I admit things are a little blurry. My career, my schooling, etc. But the one thing that is so incredibly clear to me is that no matter where I am in my future, you're right there with me. Yeah. There's cards, found cards, letters. My favorite picture of us was this. We had a picture of Santa. We went to the Mall of America a lot, and this was our favorite picture from there. Let's see here. Oh, one of the first pictures we ever took together is that. Notice the long hair? Yeah. I just changed a lot when I was with her, though. I used to have long hair. Never wanted to cut it because I never thought anyone would find me attractive with short hair. And she let me know that it was okay that I wanted to do that. She let me know that it was okay that I wanted to get pierced or tattooed, or no matter what I would wear, that I would always be beautiful to her. So it gave me a lot of confidence. And I did a lot with her. I mean, I drove myself 15 hours one way just to see her for basically a day or a week. I took a bus by myself 26 hours one way and 26 hours the other way, so 52 hours in all, to see her. I went on a plane so many times. I think I've been on 5 or 6 plane rides every year since I met her. I did a lot. I immigrated to Canada. I mean, I left my family behind, and it was great. I mean, I love being married. It was a huge